The occurrence of resistance to HPPD inhibitors was first documented, if you would, in 2010 was when we made the first announcement. We actually walked the field complaint in the fall of 2009 and were able to collect some seed from the field and do some follow-up work in the greenhouse. And for us in Illinois, it's occurred in a field in McLean County, Illinois, that was in seed corn production for at least the 7 years that we could find in the recent records of the field. And every one of those years, the field received a pre-emergence treatment of S-metolachlor and simazine. And then the follow-up post-emergence program was one of the HPPD inhibiting herbicides. So selection was actually fairly intense because virtually no other post-applied products were used in that field to try to control the water hemp. So it's a population that demonstrates resistance of about either 10-fold or 35-fold. Really depends on which kind of a sensitive population that you use to make that comparison in the greenhouse. But long story short is that really the effective use rates of those products doesn't really matter which one that it is. Pretty much the population demonstrates resistance to all of them across the board. The HPPD inhibitors can actually be used, several of those products are used for soil applied applications, and then there are others that would be used more in a post-applied scenario. Mesotrione, for example, is used in various premixes as a soil applied treatment, or it could be used by itself post-emergence. How widespread it is, we really don't know of many other instances other than the one that we've actually worked on fairly intently now for the last couple of seasons. Certainly not trying to suggest that we don't have other populations. There could very well be other populations. We're simply not aware of where those would be right now.